Hey YouTube, this is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 online video. And in this video, I'm going to teach you a way to make a ton of money in online. Now, I know that there are a lot of other methods out there to make a ton of money, but I promise you that this is a great method as well. Now, we are heading west outside of Blackwater. Blackwater is pretty much straight behind me, and it is pretty much a madhouse over there. People are going absolute crazy, and that's why we just need to go ahead and leave town real quick. But we are out to our location where we need to go in order to make a ton of money. Now, the one thing that I recommend that you're going to need is a bow and arrow. If you haven't already picked up a bow and arrow from your gunsmith store, I definitely recommend that you do that, as you can replenish your arrows because you can pick them up. You can also get a couple of awards by using your bow and arrow, and just a few other things like that. So anyway, we're pretty much already at the location where we need to be. So I'm going to pull it up on the map so you guys can go ahead and see where we are currently located. Our exact waypoint that we really need to go to is about there. But as I said, we are pretty much right outside of Blackwater, and there's a huge fight going on down there. So I'm going to maybe stay away from that as best as possible. And it looks like we got another guy right there. So this might not work out too well for us, but let's go ahead and see what happens. So anyway, we're pretty much right where we need to be. And what we are looking for is another cougar location. Now, this isn't always a perfect cougar, but there is actually a pretty good one around here. And it does spawn every few minutes. And actually, we have one right there. Now, let's go ahead and get this thing. And I probably just ruined it too. All right, well, that was a crappy shot. It turned like right at the last second on me, but that's okay. That's probably going to be a poor cougar. It works. So what we can do is go ahead and skin this bad boy, but it always seems to spawn pretty much in this location. Now, after I get done skinning this thing, I do want to show you kind of all the spots that it has spawned for me, but it does spawn roughly every 3 to 4 minutes. And it allows us to get pretty much to Blackwater, to the butcher, so that we can sell this and come straight back over here. Now, I probably messed up on that pelt. It probably would have been a perfect cougar, but oh well. I apparently just am terrible with a bow and arrow right now, and that is perfectly a-okay. So let's go ahead and get on our horse, and I'm going to show you kind of the area that I've seen this cougar spawn on, and I've been testing this for a while, so I know a lot of the different locations. I've had 1 or 2 spawn pretty much right at those rocks right here. I've had quite a few right where we just picked up the cougar. I've had about 5 or so spawn there. I've had 1 spawn pretty much right in this area right here, like between those 2 logs, and then there's been a couple just a little bit on top of this ridge right here. And right by those 2 trees has been a couple times. And then I've had a couple towards the end of that fence row right here. So it kind of just depends. So basically what you want to do is just ride up and down this road right here from Blackwater, heading straight west out of Blackwater. And then if it doesn't spawn right away, pretty much go up to tall trees and then come right back. It seems to be working almost every single time. But let's go ahead and head back to Blackwater. Let's try to get there full speed so you guys can see that this really does not take us very long to get out to this location at all. But I definitely recommend that if you guys need to make a little extra money and you want to do a little bit of grinding, this is a great way to do it. And there is another cougar location pretty close to a butcher. Now, I do like the location of the one that is in Tumbleweed a lot better, and it's not the known one as much. It's not the Coral Spring area. It is the other location that's a little bit closer to Fort Mercer. Now, if you happen to go down to that area, I definitely recommend that you check out one of my other videos on it, just because it tells you exact locations of where that cougar will always spawn, and you really never ever have to worry about it. So I think since there are so many people here in Blackwater, I'm going to try going this way. I'm going to try staying off the main path as much as possible. And there's a guy actually right here in front of me. I hope he's friendly. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Okay, that works. So we're heading on into... Oh gosh, yeah, I knew he was going to do it. That punk. I knew he was going to do that too. So many people in this game are so mean. They're so mean. All the griefers, they just try to kill you as soon as you get some type of animal on you. But really, that didn't take very long to get all the way down here. Ricky wants war. How about Ricky? You just...
Can I help you?
Okay, Ricky, you please don't start a war yet. You can have a war in just a moment, but we're going to sell this, and we're going to make roughly about $11 on all of this just because it is a poor cougar. But like I said, it's only not even a minute outside of Blackwater, and you can actually get back and forth really quickly, and you don't have to load. Now, with the cougar that was up by the windmill over here, I had to load every time because it didn't spawn for me every time that I went back there, but this cougar does spawn each and every time that we go back. But you guys will just have to check it out for yourselves. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. But anyway, if you guys are enjoying these videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.